Hello, everyone. How are you? This is David at Pre-Uni New College Head Office. Thank you for joining the Term 3 orientation meeting through the webinar. We have a lot of new parents this afternoon. Before the new term begins, we always hold the orientation meeting like this afternoon for the students and parents, especially for new parents who are new to Pre-Uni courses. And we'd like to provide more information about our term 3 courses and also the academic schedule during the term. Okay, so is it okay? Audio is fine. Okay, so during the webinar, if you have any question, please leave it to your chat box. The chat box is available. So I will then check and answer your question after the presentation. Okay? Okay, let's get started. Most of all, thank you again for everyone for the enrollment in Term 3 courses, WMT and STTC. That will start from this Saturday, 16th of July. So I believe all parents have received their child's Term 3 class advice letter by email, and your class schedule, starting date, class time, and class location. So in case if you're not sure about your new class schedule or haven't got the class confirmation email, please contact us before the first day, and just be aware of your child's the class details, class time and classroom number and the location. Okay. So all year 5 classes will be held at the Strasbourg head office, where I am, except Sunday class. All Sunday classes will be held at our Strasbourg Center at the number 8 Lion Street, Strasbourg, near the Strasbourg Plaza. So all the Saturday and weekday classes will be at the head office for both WMT and STTC. Okay. Okay. So we regularly update our college website and also the cyber school website to make sure our parents be always up to date with the latest information. And also we will notify for any update via email and SMS, text message. But it's better to visit our website on a regular basis that contains more detailed information. So we have 2 websites. One is newcollege.com.au, which is our structured head office official website, and the cyber school website, which is very important website during the term. So all the online material and tests, it will be conducted via the cyber school website. Okay. So we've already published the Term 3 WMT guidebook on our website. So we highly recommend all parents to read this guidebook before the term begins. So you will have an idea what will happen during the term. So it contains academic calendar for the term and all the available cyber school services you should use during the term, and also details of WMT weekly lesson plan. So let me show you where it is. So when you go to our website, okay, let's try to share the screen. Okay, this is our official website, newcollege.com.au, and when you go to courses menu, you can see the course information, including the guidebook link here. So when you click this guidebook, you can read all the new latest information about WMT course. Let me share this one as well. Okay, so maybe the guidebook. Yeah. So it looks like this. So you can find out the important dates during the term. Yeah. Week by week, we have a lot of activity and event. So just to make sure you know the schedule, and also it contains all the cyber school menu you need to use during the term, especially for year 5 WMT students and STTC students. Yeah, there are a lot of resources on cyber school, so you should know each menu and also the service period for each menu. And also it contains the WMT lesson component, writing and English, and also the mathematical reasoning and thinking skills. It contains all the weekly topics, lesson plan, so you will get better idea about the term lesson schedule, so that you prepare before the lesson. Okay. So please read through the guidebook, please. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the presentation slide. Yes. Okay. So year 5 WMT course in term 3 will be very intensive weekly module work. So it is designed to help students enhance their reading comprehension, writing skills, vocab skills, grammar skills, and also mathematics and thinking skills. So all lessons aim to help students prepare for the next year's selective school exam. Yeah. So the thinking skill is not a normal government education department curriculum. It's only for the selective school exam, because selective school exam will have thinking skills. So we will develop our student thinking skills through the WMT course. Yeah. And also students will study variety of text type through the English lesson and develop the high vocabulary skills and effective reading style, and also how to understanding of how words can create various meanings. And also they need to develop a strong foundation in the mathematical skills through the consistent regular practice of the cyber school math question that can be applied to the selective school mathematical reasoning questions. Yeah. And also there are a variety of challenging problem solving and critical thinking skill questions through the WMT course. So thinking skill and mathematical reasoning is very core subject in the selective school exam. So which is not available in school. So to be able to succeed and to get a high score in the thinking skills, we need to do the WMT course. Yeah. So the recent selective school exam 2022, the thinking skills test was the most difficult test. So we need to make them learn and practice a variety of exam style questions that will appear in the next year's exam. Okay. And also cyber school will support your WMT studies, and it will provide lots of revision materials. Okay. So the WMT course, normally we provide weekly module lessons. Every week, once a week, they will finish the module of the week. So after the normal module lesson, for the remaining 5 or 6 days, they need to revise and fully understand the module of the week before the next module begins. So they need to complete all the module questions without missing. And if there is problem with understanding any part, please go to the cyber school and watch the video lesson. So every Saturday, we will post the new module video lessons. So it will explain all the questions step by step. So please make use of a cyber school video lesson. And also we will upload the revision material. There are lots of revision tests, homework tests, questions on cyber school that will be weekly or fortnightly available. So I will explain more details later, but there is a revision online weekly test that support the module work. And then attend the next module lesson and do it again, the same cycle. And in week 8, we will assess your whole Term 3 module topics through the term test. So in week 8, we have term test for the reporting of parents. Okay. Yes, most of all, I'd like to emphasize the parental support, engagement. So every student should learn, grow, and develop to their full potential. And it is only possible when parents and our teachers and all our teaching staff and us work together, strong partnership, and acknowledge their value of all roles, and that will contribute to student success. Okay? Yeah, parents' engagement is vital, very important part in all aspects of their child's education. And then we can expect very good outcome at the end of the course. So please support your child's weekly study, make a good study timetable, daily timetable, and support your child's study week by week. So then we can maximize the outcome at the end of the course. Okay. So for the students who can't attend a normal face-to-face class, they enroll for the online course, which is the online live Zoom lesson. And there are 3 sessions available: Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, and Tuesday afternoon. So it will be normal, same standard timetable. The only difference is meet the class teacher via Zoom. So, for the Zoom class students, just the day before the class day, you can check out the Zoom meeting ID through the cyber school online live link menu on the cyber school. So please check your meeting ID, and also Google Classroom code as well, and then just attend on the scheduled day, at home, from home. Okay. So I'd like to ask all the Zoom lesson students to pay attention to the teacher's instruction, and also please make sure your display name on Zoom should be the same as your actual name, because we need to check your attendance. And also, if there is some connection issue, you don't have to do anything, just stay in the room, and then your teacher will join again. Okay, so during the class on Zoom, this is kind of virtual class, so we expect appropriate behavior during the class. So please don't talk between students even by a chat, and just mute your microphone unless you have a question to minimize disruption during the online class. Okay. These are the timetable for the Year 5 WMT course. As you can see, it will be 4 hours lesson per week, and as you can see, there's English, writing, reading comprehension, and novel study lesson. That will be 2 hours, and then students will have 15 minutes session break. And then for the remaining 2 hours, they will do mathematics and thinking skills lessons. So 4 hours. Yeah. Okay. Again, I'd like to emphasize the importance of revision after the lesson. So it's a very critical component of the course. Yeah. So students must complete all module questions to a high standard before the next lesson to maximize their learning outcome. So after the normal lesson, please check your child's module work, whether he or she completed all the module questions. If not, he or she need to try all questions without missing. After finishing all the module question, go to the cyber school and download the module answer to check the module work. Okay. If they are struggling to understand any concept in the module, just to check it and go to the cyber school and watch the video lesson. Our teacher will explain more details, step by step. And then there is another homework: the weekly vocabulary questions, weekly mathematical reasoning questions, and weekly thinking skill questions. And there is also the supplementary math questions every week. They need to go to the cyber school and finish that. Questions all related to the module of the week. You can check your child's understanding via this online test. So please make sure your child complete all the assigned weekly tests. And every second week, week 2, 4, 6, and 8, there will be additional special online quiz, which is also good for preparation for the term test. So it will assess most recent 2 modules work, and they can assess the understanding again through the special online quiz. Okay. So for the WMT students, cyber school provide many menus and many resources, including module answers, video lessons, vocabulary test, mathematical reasoning test, thinking skill test, supplementary math homework test. So every week it will be posted. So it will be available for the remaining term period, but please make sure your child complete week by week. Don't leave it until the last day of the term. Even though it will be available until the end of the term, please let your child complete week by week. And also the cyber school provide Tuesday free webinar lesson, which is mainly for cyber WMT students who don't attend the normal lesson and do the self-paced study through the video lesson. But all our WMT students are welcome to join this webinar lesson, which is live online, but in the webinar platform, and they can do the revised and same module work, WMT module lessons, every Tuesday, which is no extra cost. Okay. And also the WMT writing component, which is very important. They need to do the writing on the given task, and they will get the teacher's feedback. And in the second week, we encourage them to try again. After getting the first feedback, they can try the same writing task again, submit through the cyber school, and teacher will give them second feedback. So we have writing and read writing. So So every week they can practice the writing and more frequent feedback from the English teacher. Okay, and yes, SOQ special online quiz will be every fortnight, week 2, 4, 6, and 8. And it will be good for top test preparation. Top test, there are very similar questions appeared in this special online quiz. And then week 8, which is from 3rd September to 9th September, just 1 week, we will open term test. And your child should complete the term test to assess their achievement level for this term. Okay? They're all provided by our cyber school website. So if your child is new and doesn't have any cyber school account, please make sure to register for the cyber school account. And then once you log in, you can access all these resources. Yeah, for the STTC students, yeah, from term 3, it will become more challenging, yeah. But yeah, all STTC test papers, test questions, based on the reference to the recent 2022 selective school exam. Yeah. So they will do the 11 sessions for STTC. So by attending the regular STTC, they will become more familiar with the style of the question and feel confident. The Department of Education hasn't confirmed actual exam format, so we will continue the test in both paper-based test and computer-based test together. So test number 12, which will start from this Saturday, English, will be paper test. And then next week, it will be computer test. Yeah. Test 13 will be computer test. Test 14 will be paper test. Until we know the actual exam format, yeah, we will practice in both ways, yeah, just in case. Yeah. So students will complete the one set of trial tests using 2 weeks. So 1 week, mathematical reasoning and thinking skill test, and the following week, English and writing test. So this timetable shows the mathematical reasoning and thinking skill test timetable. So it will follow the exactly same exam condition. So mathematical reasoning 40 minutes and thinking skills 40 minutes. After the 10 minutes break, yeah, we will go through the each question until the time permits. So 1.5 hours test review and another 1.5 hour actual exam. So 3 hours. And English, there are more tests. So writing test 30 minutes, 40 minutes reading test, and we have additional vocab test, 20 minutes vocab test. So vocab test is developing their vocab skills for thinking skills and writing, reading test. So when you go to cyber school, you can download the vocabulary test for test 12. So please download the vocab test every week. During the mathematical reasoning week, we will post for the next vocabulary list for the test. So this week, we already posted the vocabulary test list for this test 12 vocab test. So they need to memorize all the vocabulary in the list and understand how to use it. Then they will get a full mark on the vocab test. So the vocab skill is very important to get high mark in writing and also to speed up the reading speed in the reading comprehension test. And also the thinking skill part contains the lots of critical thinking questions that require very high level of vocab skills. That's why we do vocabulary test every second week. Yeah? So 1.5 hour test, and after 10 minutes break, 1.5 hour for the test question review. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If you have any question, just leave it to your chat box, and then I will answer the question after this presentation. For the STTC students, they should make use of cyber school for the test review. So after the mathematical reasoning and thinking skill test, they can track their wrong answers on cyber school using the STTC review menu during the English test week. And also we will upload one more reading test, 1+1 reading. STTC 1+1 reading. That means every week they can practice reading test, reading comprehension test. So after finish the scheduled reading test, in the following week they need to do the additional reading test, and also they can review the test. And also, like WMT, STTC writing also can be done twice. So if they want to submit second writing, yes, they can do by the cyber school. Yeah. So, and the teacher will assess your second writing and then give another feedback. And also, students can refer to the very good writing sample. We will choose the most good writing samples from the previous STTC writing test and post to cyber school. So they can check the good writing samples and get a better idea what is the best way to create good writing, piece of writing. Yeah? And also the writing review lesson is also available every second week on cyber school. And many parents are curious about their child's overall ranking. So to get the ranking, they need to finish one set of tests: mathematical reading, thinking skills, and also reading and writing. Once they're finished, you can check your child's overall ranking on cyber school. There's a My Result menu at the top right. Just go there, and it will show all the individual report and also the overall ranking in the STTC. Okay? Yeah. And yes, vocab list is also you need to download every second week, yeah, for the next vocab test. Yeah. Okay. And also the special video guide kind of lesson from our English teacher about point, annotating point. So after the reading test, every reading test contains point-related question. There's point. So after the reading test, we will guide you what kind of poem appeared in the recent reading test and how to annotate the point to solve the questions. So it will provide worksheet and also the guide video. So you can watch it during the mathematical reasoning and thinking skill week after finishing the reading test. Okay? So please utilize all available cyber school services every week. Okay. Yeah, I think I just went through most important main topics for WMT and STTC. Yeah. So, okay, let's have a look all the questions from our parents and students. Okay. Oh, you don't have the details of your class? Yeah, please call us. Yeah, and we will find out your child's class details, or you can email me or email to info@newcollege.com.au. Then we will reply with the details of class. The guidebook is available on our college website, newcollege.com.au. Please go to newcollege.com.au and click course menu. Okay. Yes, this session is being recorded now. So after the session, we will text you with a video replay link. I think we can post on the YouTube channel, then you can watch it again. Yeah. Yeah, the Tuesday free webinar lesson will start from 4:30 p.m. So you need to register for the webinar the day before, the Saturday. We will post the registration link on Cyber School on Saturday. So you can register for the free webinar lesson from Saturday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday before the class starts. Yeah. It is start from 4:30 p.m. and you will meet our WMT teacher Tuesday. Yes. Okay. Yes. You can watch this webinar again after this session. It will take time to upload to our YouTube channel, so please allow us around 1 hour. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The most of all, for the Saturday students, they need to know the correct class name, and classroom number, to avoid any confusion on the first day, especially for new parents and students. Yeah? So just double check by calling us or email us to confirm your class details. Okay. Yes, the Saturday STTC class will start from this Saturday. Yeah. Morning session will start from 9:15 a.m. until 12:25, and then afternoon session will start from 1:30 to 4:40 at the Strasfield head office. Yes. Yes, this webinar is for parents who enroll for the course in WMT and STTC and Strasfield. Yeah. Yes. If you enroll for the course at different branch, one of our official branch, please contact the branch managers directly, to get a detailed information. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah, we nearly time's up. So, yes, just to wrap up. Yeah, I hope everyone found this webinar informative. Yeah, if you have any question, you can email me directly. Yeah, my email is david@newcollege.com.au, and if you have any concerns or any general inquiry or questions, just feel free to email me. Then I will directly reply to you. And also, many parents are asking about the selective school exam day. At the moment, the Department of Education is considering the postponing the exam. Usually the selective school exam is in mid-March or early March, but they, because of the NAPLAN, they just brought forward NAPLAN period from May to March. So probably the selective school exam may be delayed to May, but they haven't confirmed yet. So if the exam date is in May, that means we need to utilize all term 1 period. Next year, term 1 would be very important. Last term for the final revision, final track. So if they confirm any new information, I will make you up to date by sending an email or SMS. Okay, yeah, so I hope you get a better idea on how to study during term 3 courses and prepare for the next year's selected school exam. And yeah, if you want to watch this webinar again, I will send you the replay link. And yeah, I will organize additional webinar maybe during the term with latest information about selective school exam next year. So thank you for joining the orientation meeting tonight, and hope to see you soon. With another selective school information webinar. Probably week 8 of term 3. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Have a great evening.